Okay. You will have you will have 7 minutes for your presentations. You may start your presentations right now. Time is yours. Maybe co-host can help with the presentation. Okay.
Okay, great.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, in this occasion, I would like to deliver you our research is analysis of factors affecting the salt import and demand in Indonesia. Next. Next. The total of Indonesia, wait. The total of Indonesia coastline is 99,909 kilometers. This fact made Indonesia has great potential to suffice the domestic salt need and can even become an exported country. In the pre-colonial era, until the Dutch colonial government, Indonesia salt as an export commodity. It means that the government has a concern for the salt commodity. Salt becomes a strategical commodity because salt is the main consumption need that required by almost all population and as the raw material for industry. The need of salt in the industry, mainly in the chemical industry, for the production process. Next. In 2010, the domestic salt only meet 1.02% of salt need in domestic, and in 2016 only meet 2.9% of the need. The salt production in 2010 and 2016 are the lowest point due to the occurrence of La Nina. So we know that the weather is very influential. In 2017, the import salt has price of 474 rupiah per kilogram. Meanwhile, the local salt price is about 2,000 rupiah per kilogram. This has led to decline some of domestic salt market. Next. It's fear that will decrease in interest of salt farmer cultivating commodities. From that description, the research on factors affecting salt import volume and demand in Indonesia is needed. Next. Research methodology. This research is using simultaneous equation which analyzed by two-stage list method. The following equation model for import volume and salt demand. Based on the equation, there are two identified equations with a total of 8 variables. The calculation result of the condition are over-identified. To find out the effect of the explanatory variable on endogenous variable both simultaneously and partially, the statistical R-squared test, F-test, and T-test are needed. Next. The salt import to Indonesia began in 1980s. The government issued the policy to reduce the risk of iodine deficiency. Nevertheless, salt import is still occurring until today. The graphic below shows the import volume, production, and salt demand within 15 years. The salt demand tends to increase each year, yet the domestic production still has not been able to suffice the national demand from 2003 and 2017. Hence, importing is very necessary. The highest salt production occurred in 2011, 2012, and 2014. Still, the domestic need have been unable to fulfill. The highest production of salt in Indonesia came from the pound owned by farmers who are still processing the salt conventionally. Next. This is the estimation result of factors affecting the volume of salt import. The result of the research shows that the coefficient is 0.7032, which means that the explanatory variable can expand the variety import salt by 70.32%. And for the result of simultaneous test, give the p-value is 0.12, which is lower than confidence level of 90%. This finding indicates that in terms of statistics, the variable simultaneously has a significant effect on the import salt volume in Indonesia. Let's see the equation. No, before one by one, please. Let's see the equation. From the import salt price, Indonesia has a negative sign for volume import, but Indonesia doesn't have the control to raise the import price. This is due to Indonesia participate in ASEAN, Australia, New Zealand free trade area with the consequence of abatement of trade barrier. Next, demand salt has positive sign to volume in import volume, and this is also with Ministry of Trade 2014 project that the demand for salt for the industry will keep rising for about 50,000 tons each year. The national demand may keep accumulating. Hence, it's expected that Indonesia is not yet free from import salt. Next. This is the analysis factor affecting the import volume of salt in Indonesia. The result of the research that coefficient of determination value, or R squared, is 0. No, this is volume import. Next is demand. Sir? Okay, this is the estimation result of factor affecting the salt demand. Let's see the result of research show that coefficient of determination value, or R squared, in the equation is 0.9868, and the p-value is lower than confidence level 90%. So we conclude that the variable simultaneously has a significant effect on demand salt in Indonesia. Domestic salt price has positive sign to demand salt. The increase in salt price will not reduce the salt demand. The natural goods such as salt, a fluctuating price will not affect the demand. The reason is if the salt price falls, it will not increase salt consumption. While the total population and the number of chemical industry has positive sign to demand salt.
Next. You 30 seconds left.
Yeah. Next. Factors affecting the import volume significantly are domestic salt price, imported salt price, and total population. That's all I can deliver it to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much for very interesting presentations, and we move directly into next presenter right now.